Just play the clip. Play the clip. Play the clip.
This is the opinion that you guys want. You asked me to listen to PLAYBOI CARTI. I listen to PLAYBOI CARTI, and then y'all get mad when I give you how I feel about PLAYBOI CARTI. Look, I'm telling y'all dead ass serious.
It's exactly as the clip says. You guys asked me to listen to PLAYBOI CARTI. I listen to PLAYBOI CARTI. I give you my opinion on PLAYBOI CARTI, and then you guys get mad when I give you my opinion on PLAYBOI CARTI. A lot of people are very delusional, all right? A lot of people want me to listen to this album. You guys know what's going to happen when I listen to this album. Like, a lot of y'all know, but y'all just have to see it because y'all want to see the pain. Y'all want to see the anger. Y'all want to laugh because y'all think this is a joke, all right? The fact that this is my job, right? I have to sit here and listen to 24 tracks from Playboy Voldemort himself, all right? I know I said his name a couple seconds ago, but Playboy Voldemort, the name we shall never name on this music channel, has made a 24-track album. I don't know about y'all, bro, but I don't know if I can take 24 tracks. I'm splitting this up. Because, again, if I don't get engaged, look, I'm going to tell you right now, look, if we get 6,000 engagement, that includes dislike, likes, comments. If we get 6,000 in total, I'll re-listen to Die Lit. I have not. That's how bad Die Lit was for me. I did not listen to Die Lit Part 2, but I have listened. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. All right, let's get a little positive right now. Let me get some confessions. All right, let's get some confessions right here, cause right here, hey. I'm gonna tell you this right now, look. I want to actually listen to Part 2 of Die Lit. I actually want to listen to Die Lit again because over the years, it's been what, it's been 3 years since I listened to Die Lit. I gotta say, my music taste has changed a lot. It definitely has opened up. I've become more accepting of the mumble artists as 21 Savage, as some Uzi Vert tracks, now PLAYBOI CARTI, Playboy Voldemort, all right? Now we understand, like, I understand what you guys kind of are going through and what you guys gonna include as well. So I understand what you guys, when you guys say about the vibes, I get it, all right? I'm not gonna sit there and be totally oblivious to what's going on and what, kind of music PLAYBOI CARTI brings out. But still, for the most part, that shit trash, all right? For the most part, PLAYBOI CARTI is trash, but he definitely has some hits where it hits. I still do enjoy Mileage. Yeah, that pussy got some mileage. I still love that track as well, so... this is my thing, man. Look, I'm going to go into this album. I know we like to joke around. I know we like to have fun. I know we like to make memes. But I'm going to go into this album very open. All right, I'm listening to 24 tracks. All right, even if I didn't like the first half of the album, I'm going to listen to 24 tracks. I don't appreciate how you put 24 tracks on here. I don't appreciate how there is a deluxe on the way. I just don't understand why you need so much Cardi. What, from a creative standpoint, what can you possibly do that we need 40 tracks from you? I don't really get it. But again, I'm going to go into this open. A lot of you guys are saying you guys enjoy this. For the most part, I've seen a lot of people say they hate this. So I don't know why my opinion is going to change or why you guys expect my opinion to, why you guys want me to open up to Cardi. I don't understand why, but here we are. Whole lot of red. I know I'm a little late. I'm probably the last person to do this review. But again, I had a lot of shit I had to do. Christmas comes first before anything. But like always, man, been talking too much, man. We got a whole lot of red. Playboy Voldemort. Like always. Y'all ready? I sound like a goddamn motherfucking peacock, nigga. I lost my voice. Had a little minigun from Men in Black, the little grasshopper. Alright, man, let's listen to this shit,
Never too much. Never too much. Never too much. Never too much. Never too much.
I'm kind of shocked. That's not baby voice Cardi. That's actually regular voice. I like how he got like a little bit of guitar shit going on there. It sounds like a bit of rock type shit. A lot of people been going a rock direction this year, so I wouldn't be surprised if Cardi actually tries to go rock for at least some of the album, because Kid Cudi's on here as well. I don't know what we're gonna get from Kid Cudi. And Kanye's on here too. I don't know how we what.
I keep it up, okay. Even when I'm at my fucking show, I keep one tough.
Hey, hold on, this one might hit. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Card fans. Let's not get ahead. I know a lot of y'all are like, we got this thing, we got this thing, we got it. No, I'm just saying, right here. This one got some promise.
Never too much. Never too much.
the hook. That's the hook. That nigga said that shit 12 times. Nigga, that's what. Calm down, nigga. Calm down. Calm down.
Too much, never too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Got the bitch red, took the bitch to LA, not the bitch red. I just killed her.
Alright, like, and I'm on y'all side, right? Like, I'm on y'all side when you say get lost in the beat. Look, I'm a fucking gonna stand, for God's sakes, alright? I get it when you say get lost in the beat. I understand, but it comes to a certain point where if all you gonna say is never too much, 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 if you're gonna say that multiple times, then I'm going to sit here and be like, oh shit. Okay, like never too much. All right, can we go on to the next part of the song? I get that. The repetitiveness is what fucks me up because I speak English, all right, and I can hear what you're saying. Now, do I care what you're saying? For the most part, no. But for at a certain point, if someone's literally saying, omelette du fromage, omelette du fromage, omelette du fromage, then guess what your ass gonna say? Omelette du fromage, my nigga. That's what you gonna say.
Never too much, never too much.
See, I love the transition. And now, if he would have just said never too much, a little bit less, then that actually would have been a fire track. But the direction, you know what?
Rust up me, rust up me.
Alright, I'm gonna say it like that, man. For that first track, man, other than the whole repetitive wordplay like he's been doing, you know, Carti's kind of been doing that shit. It's made his career, I guess you could say. I gotta say, I actually appreciate kind of him going to that rock vibe. It definitely sounded very great. I always say it sounds very great. It definitely sounded great. I don't know who was the producer on that, but I can see kind of PLAYBOI CARTI going into a rock direction because I always tell you guys, man, a lot of you guys, you should take credit for yourselves. You guys make those concerts, you know. Not only, I'm not saying that Carti doesn't get you guys hype, but you guys literally create that energy. When I've seen those videos where everybody's jumping around and going crazy, I feel like you guys create that energy. You guys create that aura. You guys create that atmosphere. So you guys should take some credit. You know what I'm saying? Not give Carti all the credit because as a performer, the performance wasn't crazy. But as an audience, you guys do the damn thing as fans. So you guys definitely gotta give yourself a pat on the back with that. But Rockstar made, if he's gonna go in this direction, one thing too, he was speaking English, no baby voice. We did not hear baby voice. I don't even see At May on here on his playlist. I do say Meh. Maybe that's the same track, but At May wasn't 2 minutes long. So yeah, I think that's actually a new track. So that's pretty crazy, man. I don't see Kid Cudi remix on here either. That's actually very disappointing. So next track though, Go to the Moon. This is probably one of the big features I want to see because obviously Kanye and Kid Cudi are both on this album. We got good music on this album, so I want to see Go to the Moon. I want to see what this is about. It's only a 2-minute track, so if Kanye's on the production though, I don't see how this could be bad. This has to be at least somewhat good.
Like a chick that call you to borrow 500, then promise she gon' pay you back tomorrow. Then left with a scammer. When you in a 500, that's a cheap ends. I promise, Playboy, we get the tape out for the weekend. It's over. Too famous.
Hey, that little spooky. You know, you got a little spooky vibe. I told you, if Kanye was gonna hop on the track, it had to be at least great from a production.
Versus shut down the freeway. Born in the air, you can't impeach, yeah. The case so
Go to the moon. Shawty tell me what's up. Yeah. Got some drink in my cup. Yeah. Got my up in my blood. Yeah. Niggas try to keep up.
Hey, I like that. Hey, that's you know what? That's not a playlist. I don't know if that's a playlist yet, but hey, I gotta tweet that. Hold on. I appreciate. I'm gonna try to tweet and talk at the same time though. My thing is like, again, you saw Carti didn't get any money. He didn't really get a lot of runtime on that track, which is a great thing because I feel like most of the time why I don't like Carti is the fact that it's just too much of him. The fact that he has to say 30 words in literally a minute of a song, why like the same words, that it gets overbearing, it gets overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need that much. So when you give him a little bit of like a 30 seconds runtime right there, you don't get, you know, it's not like, it doesn't feel like you just have too much Carti on there. You just get enough. And I feel like Kanye on there, that shit was crazy. I love how it had that like it had that send it up type feel. You know, that if you said how that shit go here. That's my favorite song. I can't remember right. She said, "Can you get my friends in the club?" I said, "Can you get my Benz in the club? If not, treat your friends like my Benz, park that ass outside to the evening end. When I go wrong, like they're leaving in. When I..." But it had that type of feel, man. It had that very like, you know, that punkish type shit. punkish street type shit, street of rage type vibe. I felt like right there, man, that was a great track, man. I told you, if Kanye was going to be on that track, then that was going to be a track that it was going to be from a production standpoint, it was going to be good. That's actually a thumbs up for me. I give you a thumbs up right there. Track 3, Stop Breathing.
Bitch, stop breathing, breathing. That boy stop breathing.
I don't think this is a message you should be sharing to people, to tell people stop breathing. I'm just saying, you know, like, people could take it the wrong way. Alright, so again, this is the 3rd track now that he's going into this punkish rap type vibe, which is kind of cool. A brother for, you know, like I said again, I just got done saying in the beginning of the album, what can Carti do at 25 tracks to kind of make the album different, to give it some variety? Because I feel like there's not a lot of variety when it comes to PLAYBOI CARTI. Just my opinion, of course. Don't get mad at me, Carti stands. Relax. I think that if Carti's going to go into this kind of punk rock type shit, it could definitely be something new. Remember what happened with Yeezus? When everybody started hating on Yeezus, everybody saying Yeezus was trash. And over the time, it became a lot of our favorite albums and one of the most kind of critical acclaimed albums in terms of hate, positive, just game-changing. As you can see, a lot of albums right now are influenced from Yeezus. And a lot of people like to go, hey, Def Grips did that first, Def Grips did that. Guess what? Look, I'm going to tell you, like, this is how influence works, all right? A motherfucker like me can wear a fur coat and wear Crocs all day. And it'll mean literally nothing. But I did it first. If Kanye decides to wear fur coats and Crocs now, right? Guess what? It is now influenced by Kanye West, not influenced by Devin Dorsey, because he is the influence. Just because I did it first does not mean that Kanye West wasn't the influence. He's the influence. Because he's the one that did it. He has the influence. So you guys gotta stop and give it up with that Def Grips shit, because Def Grips didn't influence anything. It was literally Kanye West who influenced all that shit. I hate to break it to you guys, alright? So I feel like right here, if this is going to be the direction, I can kind of see it more me liking some tracks. You guys know how I feel about my rock shit. I'm also surprised that he hasn't used his baby voice. And I'm actually thankful he hasn't used his baby voice. Because you guys know how I feel about the Oshkosh Bagosh Gerber music. I really don't fuck with that. At all. That's where we going right here. Metal rap. That's what Carti is hitting metal rap right now. I'm not fucking with the track sonically. But I'm actually fucking with the vision. I'm fucking with the vision. I'm fucking with the vision.
Just in case they try me. Keep me up.
What nigga say? Then that nigga just say, I fuck with the op. That's how he just fuck with the op. Hey, that's terrible. That's terrible. Take my shirt off and hold my whole stop breathing. I gotta say this right here. How do y'all feel so far? This is track 3. I'm talking to you guys as if I'm talking to an audience right now because I like to do it as a live listen. How do you guys feel right now? Get in the comment box below. Like, between Die Lit and how it made you feel initially as Carti fans, and between WLR now, how do you guys feel? I think one thing that's going to hurt Carti as well in this album, especially him being experimental, right? Thank God for he speaking English. First of all, I'm Shamananaya. Thank you Jesus. Thank you. All right, and I gotta say that because I don't know if I could handle 24 baby tracks. I would literally lose my fucking shit. But I gotta say, man, for him to try this and be experimental on probably one of the most hyped albums in the last 2 years, I would say that's very brave. And you guys can say whatever you guys want, but there's a reason why PLAYBOI CARTI didn't release anything since Die Lit, right? And for him to still be as relevant and as popular as he is, you wouldn't have thought that he didn't release an album since, what, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. The fact that PLAYBOI CARTI had the biggest hyped album next to probably Savage Mode 2, next to probably Kendrick Lamar's album, I think that it speaks volumes. And, you know, whatever he was going to put out was going to do numbers. And I feel like right here, that was a lot of pressure for him to actually bring a decent album to his listeners, to his fans. Not to my ass, because y'all know, Playboy Voldemort, nah. But for y'all, because y'all expectations are probably going to be on the next level. You guys are probably expecting some goddamn No Time Part 2. You guys are probably expecting some intro, some Lil Uzi Vert type shooter shit. Like, that's what y'all expecting. And I feel like for y'all, I feel bad for y'all because I don't think this meeting that expectation, at least right now. But that Stop Breathing track, straight dumpster juice goose sweat. Track 4, Beano.
Can't fuck with these hoes no more. They don't give a fuck about me. All black 2-3, LeBron with the heat. I'm punching on niggas. We up in the score and these niggas. Go at that.
It's kind of fun. It does sound like Atme a little bit but a better version of Atme. That's what I feel like. This sounds definitely better.
You back on your ratchet shit. I ride diamonds dependent for Elliot. Show me something that Cardi not better than. If a nigga keep talking, they don't give a fuck about me. All black 2-3, LeBron with the heat.
Hey, this hey,
Miami in the Rolls Royce key.
this kind of fire.
You still posted with my butt. Yeah, my slick.
I feel like that track right there is the track that he should release as his single. I feel like that sounds like a better version of Atme. I feel like Atme was just too much baby, and it was just too much. It sounded like a nursery rhyme too much. Now, this track sounds like something that we've heard on Die Lit. And kind of on the better side of Die Lit, something that I actually appreciate. That song in my playlist. I ain't gonna lie. Like, look, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I have a grudge against PLAYBOI CARTI because, again, I tell you guys right now, I just don't like PLAYBOI CARTI as an artist. It's nothing against him as a person. And I know a lot of things went around about him being a deadbeat dad. And then that was fixed a few days later, as we all saw. I saw everything that went down. I saw how fast fans wanted to switch up on him, and then how fast they came back to him when they saw him with his kid. So I think it's pretty funny when you look at the stan culture. I feel like you just look at culture in general, how everything is just toxic as fuck. No one gets a pass, no matter who you are. And I think that, like right here, this is exactly probably what his fans wanted. This track was actually fire, though. It made my playlist. I think that it was, like I said, it was an updated Atme. I want to know, where the fuck is Pierre, though? Because I feel like I have not heard, like, a Pierre-type track yet. I know we still got a lot of tracks, though. We still got 20 tracks to go, but I have not heard a Pierre-type track yet. So, next track, Jump Out the House.
This was an unexpected bill not covered.
God damn it! We get it!
Is the Affleck duck who helped me cover it?
Affleck.
These are all the cab rides to my physical therapy, and Affleck paid me directly to help.
Affleck.
What he said.
And this unexpected bill is from the $2,000 specialist. Thanks.
Affleck.
When you're sick or injured, Affleck is there. We can help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at Affleck.com. 13 years ago, Subaru created the Share the Love event, where our new owners could choose a national or hometown charity, and Subaru and our retailers would proudly make a donation. But now, in times like these, companies are having a hard choice to make. But Subaru is more than a car company, and as charities struggle, we cannot just stand by, which is why we plan to donate over $24 million again this year. The Subaru Share the Love event going on now.
What if your vacation home could just be home? Questions can take you off the beaten path. So while you manage life, Merrill Guided Investing is here to help manage your portfolio. Low cost, low minimum, and the option to work with an advisor, wherever your investing goals lead you.
Nah, I promise I wouldn't do that. I promised myself I wouldn't do that. So we actually gonna finish the track. Because I promised myself. That was crazy, bro. That was a perfectly beat right there. That was a perfect beat that we had. I just don't understand. Like, that's my thing that I don't understand. Like, in what way, shape, or form do you ever think that's fire? How can you? I know y'all niggas be still smoking off that Trump pack. Y'all smoking the Trump pack. Smoking off Pookie. I understand that. Y'all sitting here like, jump off the house, 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 jump off the bridge, jump off the bridge, jump off the bridge, jump off the bridge, jump off the bridge. Like, I know y'all literally saying that shit fire. But y'all so motherfucking fucked up and delusional sitting there, that's fire. You're telling yourself that's fire. That's just straight dumpster juice, goose sweat, and I don't understand. I gotta tweet that shit right now, bro, because I swear to God, I don't understand what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers. What is y'all? Y'all not millennials. What are y'all, Gen Zs? Gen Ys? What are y'all? I don't even know what to name y'all niggas. Y'all don't even got a name. How y'all listen to shit like this and sit here and say that's fire? God damn. That's crazy. My goodness, bro. I can't be doing this shit no more, bro. I know a lot of y'all, look, this is my personal, a lot of y'all know I got high blood pressure, all right? I'm talking about I got high. My shit is like 170 over like 108. All right, it's bad. Real bad. I gotta chill. I can't be doing this to myself, bro. Cause this shit literally, but genuinely, sometimes be making me angry. That's why y'all say I'm so relaxed. It's not because I'm so relaxed because I'm a cool ass nigga. I'm so relaxed because I'm gonna die if I keep tripping.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know, a little cuddlicious hums is always good for the health. It's always good for the health, you know.
When you feel like this.
I am actually surprised because this is the longest track on here, though. It's a 5-minute track. Yeah, this is the longest track on the album. A 5-minute track, and it has cuddlicious on it, though. So, you know, maybe. That's terrible.
Put my glasses on. I can't see the bitch. I'm in the twilight zone.
It's not hieroglyphics, nigga. It's Osh Gosh Bagosh Cardinese. That's what the fuck is going on with your ass. All right, no one is speaking what the fuck you speaking, my nigga. All right, you know I'm gotta relax.
It's the king and the queens, gather the cheese, no fees, you care about these G's, running the streets, all of my house, on my life has been troublesome. Fuck them niggas, they ain't know it. Get it, tell them pussies, we ain't slowing, nah, no flicks.
I don't know how I'm feeling about it. You guys already know how I felt about Trap Cuddy on Man in the Moon 3. Ultimately, it wasn't something I wasn't really a fan of. I thought I was going to be a fan of, and I don't know how I feel about the Scotts coming out. Personally, I think that it was just too much Travis Scott influence, even though it's Cuddy influence. So it's kind of like motherfucking the Inception, because the teacher is the student, but the student is teaching the teacher, and the teacher's hanging out with the student. It's just crazy. All right, that's just how I felt about that. This track right here, though, like, yeah, again, another rock influence type track, but I just don't know how I'm feeling about it. Like, personally, I'm just kind of just sitting here waiting for the track to be over with. I mean, and as much as I love Cuddy, you know, like, no pun intended. Track 7 is Slayer. You know what that beat reminds me of? Cindy Bopper and like Brent Faiyaz used it, and I forgot what track was that. Meow 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 meow. I forget what track that was, but I don't know what kind of instrumentation that is. But it reminds me of that 70s type, you know, 70s type pop, 70s type, you know, like material girl, and in the material world. Ha! You know what I'm talking, like that track right there. Yeah, I know. I got a little.
I go to the up, yo, just like I came. I fuck on my diet, yo, we made it in cable.
He rhymed Al Qaeda with Decatur, Decatur, Georgia, and Al Qaeda. Where is that? Where is?
Rebel, they try to lock me in a kennel. I beat the case with a simple, fresh out of court, yeah, jump in the Porsche.
This track right here is definitely the more bubbly track. It kind of sounds like Beano. It's definitely a different direction. It reminds me, like I said, it reminds me of the Die Lit, and I don't expect this whole album to be kind of a punk rockish album. So when you get tracks like this to kind of switch it up, again, it gives a variety. Look, you don't need that many switch ups, but when you do that, it's all about location of the tracks. All right, a lot of people don't realize that either, man. How you set your album, how you pace your album, where you put certain stuff, because it's all about your intro and your outro. All right, and you gotta have at least a little bit good fillers. All right, look, anime can be great. But if it's all filled with fillers like Boruto, then who the fuck gonna know what happens in the fucking manga when this motherfucker gets 13 and starts going crazy and shit, alright? Like, that's what I'm talking about. You can't have a whole 100 fillers, alright? You gotta have a great start, a great finish, and somewhere in the middle where a little bit of fluff in there, alright?
Whole lot of mob shit, whole lot of mob shit, whole lot of mob shit. I got these bitches going crazy, can I date me? I gotta get it together. Living my life like a rebel. They try to lock me in a kennel. Whole lot of mob shit.
I like that beat. I'm trying to go into this album open arms as possible, because I know there's gonna be a lot of stuff I don't like, but I gotta find the stuff that I do like. Because rewatching my Die Lit, I was very close-minded, I will admit, but that's because, again, it goes for the intro to outro. As great as an anime Boruto may be in the upcoming years, you gotta understand the hypest fight in Boruto was when Sasuke and Naruto fought Oshishiki, whatever motherfucker name was. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The white motherfucker. That was the best part of Boruto. Other than that, it's been 200 episodes of filler. It's been 2 years of filler. If you're a manga reader, you know what happens, and you know it gets good. But the thing is, no one's going to sit through 300 episodes of trash to get through the good part. It just doesn't work like that. This ain't no motherfucking Tootsie Pop, all right? No one wants to know how many licks it takes to get to the center. Niggas just want to get to the center. So when you saying right here with this album, I thought that Slayer was a track that, again, switched it up, had a variety, but it sounds like it's a track that belongs on WLR because it's a continuation of what we got from Die Lit. I like when he has kind of like, not the bubbly sounds, but when he has kind of just like the trap, but very catchy kind of beats. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like Pierre should be on here at some point. I don't know if Pierre has been on here. Get in the comment box below. Let me know if I'm wrong, if he's been on Beano or Slayer. But I feel like we have not got any Pierre-influenced tracks that has kind of made the Carti. Or maybe Carti is trying to just get away from that. Again, I like the production. I like the rockstar vibe he's going for. Sonically, for me, it's not doing it, but I like what he's doing with the vision. I just think that a lot of these tracks, the repetitive of the wordplay is kind of just what gets me and turns me off, where I gotta just be like, it actually gets me mad. Like, dead ass. It gets me mad. But that's like, I'm trying to look at both sides. Because again, I said, like, Die Lit, if I go back to it right now, I guarantee if I go back to Die Lit, I probably like about 7 to 8 tracks on there. And that's including part 2 that I have not listened to yet. Again, I told you guys, 7,000 engagements. We'll listen to part 2, straight up. Track 8, No Sleep.
I go to sleep, I dream about murder. When I go to sleep, I dream about murder. When I go to sleep, I dream about.
I just want to let you know that he said when he goes to sleep, he dreams about murder. He said that for 32 seconds of the track. The track is 1 minute and 30 seconds long. Now, if the track is 30 seconds longer and the ending is 30 seconds of...
I say it's hot posted with my Drake. I say it's hot posted with my Drake. When I go to sleep, I dream about murder.
That's trash! I cannot make this shit up, dog. I literally said there's 30 seconds of the track. The track is 1 minute and 30. Let's do some simple math, all right? If we cut that into thirds, that's 30, 30, 30, all right? So we got 30, 60, 120. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't know math. I go minute 20 because that's the minutes. 30, 60, 120, all right? Y'all don't know. Did he just say 60, 120? That's a dumbass nigga. That's not, it's 90. All right, 30, 60, 120. And I feel like, right, look, we got 30 seconds of something about murder. Then he had his little 30-second middle. And then he had again 30-second, I think about murder. That's crazy to me, bro. That's honestly crazy. Like, that's... I don't get it. Track 9, New Tank.
I'm in the cool with a cutter, yeah. Sipping a wine, yeah. Posted whip, yeah. I'm ready to take, yeah. I'm ready to take. My bitch, she got cake. My bitch, she got cake. Bitch, of that. They thought I was gay. Never get it put that side, it's purple like lean. Yeah, sipping a wine, yeah. Posted with my brother, he got the mob.
Crazy that I wanted to realize, you know, whenever I do any other albums, we usually get ads out the ass. How come we do PLAYBOI CARTI's album? We literally got one ad. We got hit with a 3-piece, and that was it. There has been no other ads in this video. That's actually mind-blowing. Put that statistic down. That's actually mind-blowing. Next track, Teen X featuring Future. You guys Teen X's? Is that what it's called? So we're millennials. Are you guys Teen X? Generation X?
It's too cold. I'm in the X, I'm in the cold. It's too cold.
You know what? I would pay real money to hear PLAYBOI CARTI. I'm gonna tweet this. PLAYBOI CARTI featuring 645 AR. Y'all with me? 645 AR. Teen X remix. The fucking apocalypse, bro. I like some like gold version Celadon City type shit. Like I'm talking about back in the day gold version, not that motherfucking shining gold. This shit sounds like it came straight from a cartridge, alright? This sounds like the beat is smoking on a cartridge pack, alright? Because that's how trash this beat sounds. And again, I knew the baby voice was gonna come at some point. I was giving it too much praise for the baby voice not to make an appearance. Like a true baby voice. I'm not talking about the you know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the true baby voice making an appearance. Now I tell you right now, if the second half is straight baby voice, I'm never listening to Carti again. I'm never gonna listen to him again. And yes, I'm on my fucking phone. Fuck y'all. I think that Future doing tracks with Uzi and Carti is literally the worst thing that's happening for Future, in my opinion. I honestly feel like Future was in his... Like, what happened to Dirty Sprite 2? I think Future is running out of bitches to break up with. That's what I feel like the problem is. I feel like he's so far gone into being a dog, into being a savage, the essence. What is the word I'm looking for? He is the walking savage, all right? I feel like he's so far gone on that he can't do it anymore. He just lost that touch. Because if you listen to Dirty Sprite 2, you listen to Future, Hendrix, this ain't the same nigga, all right? It is not the same nigga. And I can't be the only one that feel that way. Like, there's no reason for Future to be doing this. Like, what happened to the, I just fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip-flop. Like, I took the bitch to this power. Yo, I put that video. Like, where is that Future? Where is that Future? Because that ain't the cool swagger Future that I've been seeing in the last year. What y'all think I'm gonna say? What do y'all? What y'all want me to say about that? You want me to like that shit? Dev, you like that shit, Dev?
Fuck up. Bitch, that's gonna come with a fee. I got a bitch I fuck on for free. I got a bitch I cheat. Got a brand new.
See, now we get back to the punk rock type shit. I'm kind of fucking with this. You know what? I think I am fucking with this vibe. I can't take no much more motherfucking baby rap. But baby Carti, I cannot take it. Osh gosh bagosh, Carti Gerber, I cannot take him serious, bro. I literally can't take him serious.
I can't tell if I love her. Johnny Cage, beat it up undercover.
What that nigga just said? What that nigga just said? Did he say Johnny Cage? Beat it up undercover? Please, Carti stands, let me know. Where's the correlation? Do not say that Johnny Cage was undercover. I know y'all niggas ain't seen Mortal Kombat. Please explain to me that he's not saying that Johnny Cage was undercover. Someone explain the correlation. I need to know, please. I'm about to cry. What is he talking about? Bruh, that track was almost a that track was almost a playlist. Like, I was actually contemplating on putting it on my playlist because I love the beat. I like how aggressive Carti gets on these motherfucking punk rock type shits. And I thought that was going to be the track. And then he started slowing down like, I motherfucking like the laces. Yeah, my bitch undercover. Like Johnny Cage. Put the rubber. Oh yeah. Talk my shit. This is poetry. Snap your fingers. Like, what's that nigga talking about, dog? Like, I swear, like.
When the best outside little bitch, you better be color ass cranberry. You come around by my gang, it's Hail Mary.
Like Pimp Dracula, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, yo, fuck your bitch. Hey, yo, bitch. Yo, blah.
We call them on the block, we talk to smell it. We push up.
I'm tweeting.
Push up, play with butt. You come around by my gang, we gon' let them bullets fly.
Yo.
I be sipping on codeine.
What is that piano called? Is that like an organ piano? That dun 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 dun. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That Leroy. You know what I'm saying? Say it again. Say it again. Yeah. Say it again. One more time. Again. Why not? Fuck it.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Aflac program. Aflac! Now tell me, what does Aflac...
Alright, I'm gonna tell you like that. I think I'll be the ad because this is where the video ends anyway. So yeah. First thing I'm gonna say before we go, man. Hey, Vamp Anthem. This nigga got me speaking goddamn motherfucking Oscar music. Vamp Anthem. Alright, is a great track, man. I love that track right there. That I love how they go. I love that beat. That beat is fire. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Did we get any Pierre in the first 12 tracks? Because I feel like I have not gotten any Pierre. That's just my opinion though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I gotta say, man, like I like how he's mixing. If I have to get some pros, let's get some pros right here. I like how he's mixing the album. There's definitely a lot of mixing going on, a lot of variety going on. He's trying to switch it up. Teen X is probably the worst track I've ever heard in my life. All right, that is a no-go for me. But again, at least he's keeping to his baby shit and also trying to do the punk rock shit, being very aggressive. You know, there's just a lot of shit that's going on. For the album, again, the reason I'm taking a break is not because I want 2 parts. The reason I want to break is because I want to go into the second half with open arms. All right, I want to actually, if I feel like if I keep going, I'm already a little aggravated. I want to take second half. I'm going to do the second half, guys. Trust me. Whether you guys get the likes or not, I'm going to do the second half. Now, depending on how fast you get the likes, that's when. All right, I'm just saying that I think that for PLAYBOI CARTI to do 24 tracks, I think that's not an ideal situation for him, but he's the one that makes the money. He does what he does. Is going to get the streams. It is what it is. He probably made hella money off of this first day. I just think that there's just no reason for it to be that long though. Some of these tracks on here that I did like, I put 2 tracks on here on my playlist that I fucked with. Right at the beginning, I put 2 tracks, which was King Vamp, and also I think it was. Was it no? No, it wasn't no. It was one. I think it was Slayer. It might have been Slayer that I put, or it might have been track 3. I don't know. I can't see it right now. The ad is still going. So I feel like right here, off of a first listen, off the first half, it wasn't as bad as people were saying. But it's like it wasn't as bad, but the bad tracks were fucking bad. Like they were bad, and it was mostly the baby tracks. Again, the Metamorphosis track with Kid Cudi, I did not fuck with that much. But I did fuck with the Kanye track. I thought the Kanye track was pretty cool. So again, man, look, I'm trying to be as unbiased as I can, all right? Because like I said, I went to Die Lit. After I heard a couple tracks, I was really turned off. And I kept going through the album. That's why, you know, consequently, what's the word I'm looking for? You guys know I'm not good with words. That's why in the end, I just didn't finish the album, right? So for me, man, this is already better than Die Lit, personally, from what I experienced. But we still got 12 more tracks to go. So that being said, man, hey, 7K engagement. When I say 7K engagement, whether you dislike the video, whether you like the video, whether you comment on the video, 7K, we'll do Dialect Part 2, and we'll get that motherfucking Part 2 out immediately. For the people that want to watch it on Patreon, full Patreon, you guys are able to get that, man. And for the YouTube people, thank you guys for supporting, thank you guys for liking. Like always, till the next time, it's been boy Dev. We will get that Part 2 out. Hey, PLAYBOI CARTI, for the first half being a punk rock variety album, I'm not too mad at it. But Teen X is very, 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 very dumpster juice goose way. All right, like that. Always. Thank you for talking. Thank you for watching. We out. Peace.